As well, we've got Nathan Gorman in front of me here, undefeated fighter, Manchester-based, trained by Ricky Hatton again, against Razvan Cojanu, a Romanian who was due to have been fighting Daniel Dubois, but that obviously couldn't happen because Daniel had the flu, and so Razvan moving on and fighting Nathan Gorman. Let's hear from Razvan first of all. Nathan's a rather different kind of fighter from Daniel. Tell us what you think about him.
First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who's in this room, all the boxing people, and a big thank you for the promoter who gave me this opportunity in such a short notice to fight against Nathan. Now, Nathan, it's a totally different style. Daniel is a tough fighter who's straight in the line, and Nathan is quick, a little bit shorter, and fighting, moving by the angles, and using a lot of his body work.
You went the distance in a world title challenge not so far back, WBO title challenge against Joseph Parker. How will that experience help you?
That was a great challenge for me. I was in his camp actually, and the situation came like the last 2 weeks of the camp. They didn't use me anymore, but they still keep me in the camp. And I feel a little bit like I was set up a little bit. After the 2 weeks I got home, I was there, I invited my family, my wife, my kids. We had fun in Vegas for like 2 weeks. I got home and I got a phone call. And exactly how I said it before, I'm not going to be crazy to say no to a title shot. Even at 12 in the night, I'm going to take it. I'm a fighter. This is my job.
And there's 6'7" of you. You're going to have a big reach advantage over Nathan. Is that? You think that's important?
Yeah, why not? I'm going to use my reach. Actually, I just want to say I'm a huge fan of Nathan coach, Ricky Hatton, which I always been one of the biggest names for me in boxing. And like I saw about Nathan, Ricky worked with him a lot for the body shots. I'm considering myself, I have good body shots too. And that's going to be a great challenge for me.
Nathan, let's hear from you. What do you know about Razvan, first of all? Have you seen much of him?
Yeah, I've watched a few clips, of Razvan. He's a very, very tough fighter, let's be fair. He took Joseph Parker to a points decision. He's mixed at world level. He's been there some really good fights, Lewis Ortiz, Joseph Parker. So, I've got to be on the A game come Saturday.
It was going to be a fight against Alex Leopai, first of all, but I think a lot of people might say that this fella potentially is a harder test than Leopai would have been.
Yeah, definitely. Due to fight Leopai, he called me a few names, and a couple of days after that, he pulled out. But that's boxing. But this fella that's side of me knows that he's a completely and utter different style to Leopai. Leopai was someone 6 foot, a very short, compact fighter who likes looking for overhand punches. Razvan is a very tall fighter. Like you say, he uses his body shots, uses his jabs. So it's two different styles, and some people will say, and I probably agree with them, he's a lot better fighter than Leopai.
I guess the fact that you sparred and worked with Tyson as he was getting back into fitness before his fight against Deontay Wilder, you're well used to going into the ring against a big man.
Oh, without a doubt, Tyson's probably the biggest man I've ever clapped eyes on. So I'm definitely well prepared for it.
So what are you looking to get out of this fight? Because I'm sure, let's just hear from Francis first of all, because at this stage in your career, you're unbeaten now in 14. When a fighter gets to this sort of stage, as a heavyweight, it must be getting harder and harder to find the right matches to make the career progress.
Well, I think between Nathan and his team, Ricky and Paul and Mick, that we know what the right matches are. It's just a case of knowing the right matches want to take the risk and fight Nathan, which not a lot of them do. We saw that with Leopai. And so fair play to Razvan for stepping up to the plate and taking on what is going to be a very, very risky fight for him. We really believe Nathan is something special. It'd be interesting to see the comparisons between what Nathan done on Saturday to what Joseph Parker did. sort of motivated.
Yeah, I mean, if you get an impressive win, Razvan will obviously have other ideas and just say you're talking rubbish. But if you get an impressive win, it makes a statement, doesn't it?
Yeah, without a doubt. But first and foremost, I'm going there looking for the win. Forget the win and do what we've been doing in the gym. I'll be laughing. I've had a good 10 weeks training camp, and what I've been doing in the gym, I've been flying at the minute in the gym. And if I can pull it off Saturday night, we'll be flying. But Razvan's no joke. He's a former world title contender. He's not coming over here to lay down. If he beats me, he puts him in the mix. So he's on his A game as well as I am. So it's intrigued for a good fight.
Very, very different fight for Razvan than what he'd originally anticipated, coming over to fight Daniel Dubois. Nathan, altogether a different box of tricks from Dubois. It's going to be a fascinating fight, and that's one of our excellent undercard fights to look forward to on Saturday night. Right, let's move along to another.